subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. And without wasting much time, guys, let's take a look at the video of today. So if you take a look at the chart in front of you, this is actually the Bitcoin charts. But you see, this chart is quite different. The reason why I said this chart is different is because I, the Crypto Prophet, I personally designed these charts. So you can't get these charts anywhere else outside coming to me, the Crypto Prophets. I am the only one who has the keys to this chart. And what makes these charts different, it doesn't really call the prices of Bitcoin, but it gives there are certain percentage levels that it represents. Like you can see from here, we are having around this is 16.5. okay, but this is actually the price that Bitcoin had a new all-time high, but you can see for this chart is calling it at around 19.7. so around 19.7. so these are the differences for these charts. But right now, guys, I don't really want to go into all that, okay? I just want to point out a very unique pattern, and I need you all to take note of it. So now, if you take a look at this chart, the white line, you would observe that anytime we cross this white line towards the downside, that's when we have a drop. Okay, so we cross this white line at around the 27th of December 2021, and then we had a drop downwards, and this was a very massive bear market. Okay, this was a massive bear market for Bitcoin. And if you observe, anytime we cross the white line and we maintain it, then that means we are in a bull run. Okay, that means the price of Bitcoin is actually bullish. So as you guys can see, we haven't broken below this white line, and the first time we crossed this white line was in the month of March 2023. That was when we crossed this white line, March 2023, and you can see all through that time we haven't broken below this white line. So guys, outside this observation of mine, okay, I would like to share this secret with you. Now let's go over to this indicator. Okay, I need you guys to take note of this indicator. I'm going to be importing in some lines which I need you to understand and to notice. I'm going to also be explaining it to you so you can understand the angle I'm coming from. Now let's take out these lines first. I'm going to be connecting these points to this point, to this point, and to where we currently are. You're going to observe a sequence. Okay, so this pivot points, this pivot points, this pivot point, and this pivot point. You're going to see a sequence. So let's import in the lines. So guys, can you see the sequence? Can you see that this point connects very well to this point and this point as well, and currently where we are? So let's check how many days we've maintained this white line perfectly. Okay, let's check the number of days. If we take it from here to where we currently are, it gives us 966 days. So for 966 days we haven't broken this white line. And if we connect these horizontal lines joining these pivots, we're going to observe a pattern, and that's the pattern I want to share with you all so you can see it very clearly and understand where I'm heading to in this video. Mind you, the information that I, the Crypto Prophet, is sharing, you're not going to find this information anywhere else. These charts I'm sharing with you, these patterns I'm sharing with you, you're not going to find them anywhere else. So this is why you need to follow the Crypto Prophets. Now, if I draw these vertical lines connecting these pivots and we observe from the charts, we would notice something very unique. And what is that unique observation? Now, if you check these charts, guys, you would notice something. You would notice that these vertical lines, the candlesticks that these vertical lines cross are always red in color. I take that again. The vertical lines that these candlesticks cross to the upside are always, the candlesticks that these vertical lines cross are always red. And this connects with these pivot points. This connects with these pivot points. Now we had the first pivot point here. This was in the year 2023 January. Then we had this next pivot point. Then we had this next pivot point. And then we had this next pivot point. So this first pivot point was 2023 January, precisely the 23rd of January. Then the next pivot point was on the 21st of August, still 2023. Then the next pivot point was on the 19th of August 2024, which was last year. And currently, guys, we are back to this same white line, and we entered this same white line on the 15th of September. So let's observe the charts and see. Okay, I want you guys to observe something. Now if you check, when we had this first pivot point, this candlestick was red. Take a look at it, very clear. This was a red candlestick, followed by this pivot point, 21st of August, another red candlestick. Okay, then this was on the 19th of August last year, another red candlestick. Then coming here, guys, I am not surprised that we are having a red candlestick, and this was on the 15th of August, of September, which is this month, 15th of September 2025. So guys, let's observe and see, when we had these red candlesticks, what followed next. Now when we had this first red candlestick, if you guys observe, the next 2 to 3 candlesticks that formed were green, and we had a very strong bullish move. Okay, as a matter of fact, if we check the percentage, if we take the percentage targets, we had around a 47% increase. Okay, then coming over to the next candlestick, look at the appreciation, guys. After the second red candlestick, the next candlesticks that followed, look at how much we appreciated in price. We appreciated by 158%. Take a look at it, 158.94%. That's how far we went. Then coming over to when we had the next candlestick, this was in the month of August. Okay, this was in the month of August, still red. Now let's check how far we appreciated ever since that time. We appreciated by roughly 100.72%. So guys, here is the question. Here's the $1 million question. Now we are inside a red candlestick. Okay, and this red candlestick coincides with this white line. It coincides with this white line. This white line has been in inception right from the month of January 2023. So from January 2023, we connected here, connected here, connected here, and now we are here. So now this is the question. Are we going to have a reversal with this red line? Are we going to have a reversal? And if we have a reversal, guys, this means the next candlesticks that would form would automatically turn green. And that would mean that there's a very strong bull run, a very strong bull market coming. Because from inception, guys, right from the year 2023, January precisely, we have maintained this white line. As you all can see, we haven't broken past this white line. So this white line is more or less like a key. This is why the channel of the Crypto Prophet is very unique, because the secrets I share with you, you're not going to find them elsewhere. You won't see them anywhere else. I'm telling you, you can't find the secrets that the Crypto Prophet shares. You can't find it anywhere else. Trust me. So guys, I would be watching out for this line in a couple of days time. I would be watching. If we break this line, then that means there is trouble. That means Bitcoin is going to go much more lower. Bitcoin would go lower. As a matter of fact, we would break and go below $100,000, and that is going to usher in a strong bear market. But if we do not break this line, guys, if we don't break this line and we rather have a reversal means you see this red line turning upward, just like it did here, and did here, then that means the next candlesticks that would form is going to be green, and that would usher in a strong bull run, just like we had here. Strong bull run. Look at it. We had this, a reversal. We had this. This was a strong bull run. Same thing happened here. Reversal. Strong bull run. Same thing happened here. Reversal. Strong bull run. So what do you think is going to happen here? So I, the Crypto Prophet, I'm not telling you what is going to happen. Okay? I'm not telling you what is going to happen. But I'm just giving you a clue of what you should expect. So I'm not going to tell you what would happen, but I will give you a clue of what you should expect. Now I've produced a video telling you all that I see a bull run coming. So I'm only producing this video to back up what I've told you based on the insights that I've gotten. And you see, these informations that I share with you, they are inspirations. Just like you see this chart. This chart was designed by me. It's not a normal chart. It's not the normal Bitcoin chart, but I can assure you it is much more clearer and more accurate than the normal Bitcoin charts. That's to show how advanced the Crypto Prophet is in this profession. So guys, let's get into the next part of this video. I'll be summarizing this video in the next parts. I've got to just share another secret with you, then I can round up with the video. So let's head on straight into the next part of this video. Alright guys, so now this is the next part of this video, and in this part I want to share something with you all. Now observe these charts. Okay, let's take out these lines. If you observe, this chart has a yellow line, right? And ever since Bitcoin broke past this yellow line, we broke past this yellow line precisely on the 12th of March 2023. Ever since we broke past this yellow line, we haven't broken below or opened a candlestick below this yellow line. So based on this observation, I wouldn't be wrong. I, the Crypto Prophet, I would not be wrong if I tell you guys that the day we would break below this yellow line and keep on opening multiple candlesticks below this yellow line, that would be the start of a strong bear market, just like we had here. We broke below this yellow line. This was on the 25th of December 2021. So it was obvious, guys, that as soon as we broke below this yellow line, we entered into a strong bear market, as you all can see. So you can see that, guys, this chart is actually very accurate, because this chart broke below this yellow line on the 21st of December 2021. This chart was developed by me of recent, and I told you it's more accurate than even the Bitcoin chart itself. So that tells you that the Crypto Prophet is operating from a higher dimension. I know what I'm talking about. It's very, very obvious. So let's head on straight into the observation. Now I need you guys to observe something. Observe something with me. Now, anytime the price of Bitcoin gets to this yellow line, we always form something like a bullish divergence. And I'm going to call out the instances. Now, what's a bullish divergence? A bullish divergence simply means that the price is going down, but if you observe some indicators, those indicators are going up. So if you observe here, we had a bullish divergence form here, and I'm going to be bringing it out. Anytime we come close to this yellow line, we always have a bullish divergence forming, and that is a signal or a shout out that there's a massive rally coming. The first bullish divergence was this one, and then we had this rally up. The next bullish divergence was this one, and then we had this rally up. Okay, so right now guys, we are still coming close to this yellow line. So let's make it visible. Let's import the lines so you guys can see. Now observe something guys, observe this. Let's take out these lines to avoid much confusion. Okay, let's take out these lines to avoid much confusion. I don't want to get you guys confused. So let's change these lines to white so it can be more visible. So guys, can you see if I connect this end to this one, I connect this bullish divergence to this one, and then we take a look at this indicator. This indicator was designed by me, the Cryptoprophet. Now check this indicator. This indicator is rather going up, but if you check the price, look at it, it's going up. But if you check the price here seems to be going downwards. This is a bullish divergence, and it is happening close to this yellow line. So this is what brought about this massive increase in price. Okay, sorry for that. Let's all right, so now this was going down, but this indicator was doing what? Going up at the same time. This was a bullish divergence, and this is what brought about this massive rally that you saw here. So now if we come back, if we fast forward over to this time, now sorry, let's check when this happened. This happened around the month of June 2023 to the month of September. This bullish divergence formed, and then we had this rally. Now coming over to this time again, this was still the same time or the same period at around June, July to September. We formed a bullish divergence on these charts. As you can see, charts going down, but if you check what happened during this time, you would see that this indicator was rather going upward. Okay, this is a clear bullish divergence. Indicator going up, as you can see, but the charts is what? Going down. Look at it, charts going down, but indicator going up. Bullish divergence. So this is what brought about this increase, and it happened almost simultaneously at the same time that this other one happened. This happened around June to what? September. Same thing happened here at around June to September. Okay, let's go back again. This happened at around June to September, and where did it happen? It happened close to this yellow line. So the first condition, we had a bullish divergence. The second condition, it happened close to the yellow line. So coming back here, fast forwarding to this time, the first condition, okay, sorry, let's take it back again. Listen, this is why the channel of the Cryptoprophet is very unique. I'm teaching you guys something. Okay, so let's take it again. The first condition, bullish divergence. Second condition, close to the yellow line, was where it occurred. Third condition, at around June, July to September. So that's 3 observations. So let's come here to this point. First condition, bullish divergence. Second condition, close to the yellow line. Third condition, at around June to September. Can you see that? This is not a coincidence, guys. This is 100% fact and reality. Now let's get to the next point. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at what is currently happening. Everything seems to be playing out accurately. Now guys, currently I need you guys to observe something. Currently we are forming a bullish divergence. This is going down, the chart is going down, the chart is decreasing. But if you take a look at the indicator here, the indicator here seems to be what? Going upward. That's the first condition. Now the second condition, you can observe the second condition. This is happening close to this same yellow line. Okay, that's the second condition. Then the third condition seems to be actually a bit different in this cycle. Now why am I saying it's different? The bullish divergence does not really connect to around June, July, though if we extend this line, it gets to this point at around here, and it is still around between July, okay, between June, late parts of June to early parts of July. So it still connects a bit, but the bullish divergence seems to have more effect from August. So if we check the bullish divergence, guys, this is going down, but in this case, what is happening? We are going upward in this indicator. And if we also check this second indicator as well, it is also showing that we are still going upward in this indicator. This is a bullish divergence. Look at it. This indicator as well is going upward. Okay, same thing with this indicator here, upward. But if you check the price is going down, and it is all happening close to this yellow line. We are very close to this yellow line. So guys, everything is very clear. The message is clear, and the message simply says this particular drop in price you see, unlike what everybody is saying, or unlike what most persons are saying. Sorry, let me put it that way. Not everybody is saying it, most persons, but majority of people, majority of the analysts you find online, majority of them are all screaming for a Bitcoin top, that the market is dropping due to the rate cuts and all that bullshit. But I, the Crypto Prophet, am coming out to announce to you that we are forming a strong bullish divergence. And based on history, you see, when I'm talking about based on history, I'm talking with facts. Like I always tell you, cryptocurrency is not something that works 100% based on history. It does not work 100% based on history. It is something that you have to be really sure of what you're saying, and you have to be able to connect the dots. Outside being a professional in what you do, you have to be able to connect the dots for you to know exactly what is happening. Okay, so this is not really about historical proofs, but I'm giving you historical proofs with facts. I'm giving you historical proofs with evidence. So this is what I'm talking about. So based on the historical proofs and facts that I've been able to relate with you, I am of the opinion, guys, that this market is getting set for a strong bull run, which is coming very, very soon. And I've given you guys a hint on some of the YouTube videos that I've produced. I've given you a hint on what you should expect. So this is what I need you all to understand. So thank you so much, guys. I remain the Crypto Prophet. God bless you all. See you in my next video. Thank you.